Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Create, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have something different for you, and that is a review, and I will be reviewing this Dollarama makeup brush from the Lori collection, and it was $3, and these makeup brushes are the new thing in blending distress inks, and there's many different ones on the market. There is an expensive set and a lot of ones on Amazon, and I saw this one at Dollarama and I wanted to try it out, and so I'm just going ahead and using some fossilized amber distress oxide inks and blending it onto the cardstock here. And I did find that it went on really smooth, and it was really nice to have the handle. I felt like you could get a better blend with like different shades. And the cool thing about it is it's so easy to clean. I just wiped it off on a microfiber cloth and the ink comes right off, and you can switch right to your next color. And then I'm just using Broken China Distress Oxide inks and just kind of playing around with this brush. This was the first time that I used it, and the crafting world is calling these the magic life-changing brushes for distress inks, and there is some truth to that. It definitely does change things. It is nice because you don't have to have all the blending tools and switch them out all the time. You just wipe this clean and go on to your next color. And as you can see, there's no blue ink left on the little brush. And then I just went ahead and put down a stencil to just see how this turned out and just the control of it. I personally haven't used a lot of stencils with these Distress Oxide inks yet, but I really liked the results, and I just felt like I had a lot more control, and it just felt a lot more comfortable in my hands at this point. I was like, yeah, this is nice. And I just really want to emphasize, I really liked that I did not have to switch out the little foam on the distress ink tools. And you could definitely get a better variation of shading and different lights and darks when it came to putting down the color. And then I'm just going ahead and doing a circular motion with the inks, getting some lighter areas, getting some darker areas. And then I'm going to bring in the Broken China again to just blend those two colors together. That was Cracked Pistachio that I was just using. And just like so fast and quick to blend the colors together. I still don't have a lot of Distress Oxide inks, so I am going to go ahead and show you how this makeup brush from Dollarama also works with the Distress Inks minis. And then I will be bringing out the normal mini ink blending tool and just showing you the difference and how it goes on between the two of them, and you can at that point you can see for yourself just the difference between them. So definitely with the makeup brush, it just goes on so much faster and just don't have to struggle with it so much. I'm definitely not an ink blending expert, but I noticed the difference right away. The just You have more control with the makeup brush. And just going ahead and using the Mode Lawn here. And then I'm going to be using the next green and blending those two together. I wanted to use a variety of different colors just to show you the differences and also just how clean they came off on the microfiber. For example, the darker colors like red and green, I didn't think that it would come clean so easily because they're just kind of more a stainable color, but it came out perfectly clean just by wiping it on the microfiber cloth, and there was nothing left on the brush, and I could go right to the next color, which I thought was very cool. So I just blended those two greens together, and then I'll be using Salty Ocean just to give you another demo of how this brush works, and you can really see the contrast of the lighter area of blending and the darker area. And you can definitely do different methods with this. You can do circular motions or swiping motions, however you feel comfortable with the brush. So once again, this is the Allure makeup brush from Dollarama, and it was $3, and it is an ultra fine bristle brush, and it's quite small, and it only comes in the pack of one, but you could pick up a few of these for very inexpensive if you wanted to, but one is okay as well, since it is so easy to clean and you just wipe it off on your microfiber cloth and then test it out on a scrap piece of paper to make sure all of the ink is off to move on to your next color. So if you have a Dollarama, then maybe check out this makeup brush, especially if you are on the fence if you should try it. This is a great way to try it out, and yes, and maybe there's another dollar store that has a similar product to you. And yes, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.